Let's talk real quick. First of all, my name is Juice. My real name is Ariel D Juice, and this is my wife and I's YouTube channel that we run here or manage. And we post a lot of things here, a lot about our lives and just interracial couple type, information, anything about relationships, positivity, family. That's what we post here. But let's jump right into this video topic, which is going to be about um, I'm sure you're aware of it. You're here for this reason. This video topic is about Will Smith and Chris Rock. It's really deeper than them two, or just that situation of Will Smith basically physically assaulting Chris Rock at the Oscars. What I really want to say is this: I'm Team Chris Rock all day. I am Team Chris Rock. Why am I Team Chris Rock? Because Chris Rock, if he wanted to, he could have pressed charges and had Will arrested for assault, right? If he wanted to, this was a possibility. But from what I understand, it was brought to my attention that Chris Rock did not want to press charges. He just left it alone. He just didn't want to do that for whatever reason. I very much have so much respect for this guy. It's not even funny. He decided not to press charges after Will Smith and his cowardly behavior just physically assaulted this man for nonsense. So Chris Rock, for that reason alone, I respect the man so much. He did not press charges. Um, yeah, the second reason for me being team Chris Rock, the man took the slap like a champ. He did not retaliate. He just continued on with the show, continued doing his job that he was paid to do, which is to tell jokes, to go to a, public event and tell jokes. He's a comedian. So is Will Smith. Like, they are peers. Chris Rock was paid to go to the Oscars to do a job, which is to tell jokes. And whoever's in the front row, well, it's fair game, meaning if he sees you doing something, wearing something, whatever, he's a comedian. That's what they're paid to do in these type of, this situation, which is the Oscar. Excuse me. That's what he's paid to do, to tell jokes. So whoever's front row, he'll just pick you out and just make fun of you. That's his job, right? Whether you like it or not. My thing is this: it makes me so annoyed to hear people speak about them being picked on. It's not cool when they go to these comedian shows or these stand-up shows. Like, just stay home. Stay home if you don't want to be picked on. Like, it's fair game. Everyone is going to get roasted. If they want to roast you, you're at this environment where a comedian or comedians pick on the audience. That's what they do. If you don't like it, stay your butt home. Stay home. And that's what Jada Pinkett should have done. Stay her butt home. Stay her butt at home. But, as I said before, Chris Rock was just doing his job. Job well done. Was to tell jokes and to be the host of that ceremony. Or that, that at the Oscars. Excuse me, I can't talk today. That's a second or third reason, really, why I'm Team Chris Rock. Last but not least, why I'm Team Chris Rock. Chris Rock, basically, how should I put it? Chris Rock to me is a way bigger man than Will Smith, right? Will Smith is, bigger, taller, all that. And Chris Rock, God, like, he had no idea. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't know what Will's wife had this problem with her losing hair. Whatever is the cause. How do we not know Chris Rock knew she was dealing with that? How was he supposed to know? Honestly, maybe he didn't know, maybe he didn't know. But the point is, it's still not enough to assault the man for that reason. It's just not enough. Will has been roasted about way more harsh things than, Chris Rock making fun of, Will's wife's movie or hair or whatever. I mean, God, the whole entanglement situation. People were roasting Will left to right about his wife sleeping with their son's best friend, who was a druggie. They had a relationship, the wife and Will's son's best friend having sex. They're in a relationship. This was a public. It was just a public, thing made where people knew about this situation, about their marriage is like this, where they're sleeping with other people. Like, all I'm saying is Will was made fun of. I mean, a lot more harsh jokes than this thing with G.I. Jane that Chris Rock was telling, right? The joke that Chris Rock did at the Oscars for Jada Pinkett was very mild. It was nothing severe, nothing too, compared to the jokes about Will Smith and his wife's entanglement. That joke was nothing, man. It's not enough to make people get mad. But here's the crazy part. Everybody saw how Will was laughing at the joke that Chris Rock, said. We seen Will Smith just open belly, head, lounge, laughing. Ha, just, right? We saw that. I'm thinking the only reason why Will ran up there because his wife just kind of gave him the okay, go and attack, because she was kind of mad or whatever that Chris Rock made fun of her. But Will was having a good time laughing at the joke. He was before the actual hit. The man was laughing, having a good time laughing at the joke. Then all of a sudden, he wants to be big bag macho man, walk up there and assault the man like this. I mean, disgusting. Just straight up disgusting. But I am team Chris Rock. I am team Chris Rock. Chris Rock, to me, is who we should be talking about more, not Will Smith. That's to me the coward. Will Smith is a giant coward. I bet he wouldn't do that same thing to the Rock. I wouldn't even go up there and try to slap the Rock that way, because he'll be too scared to do so. So you go pick someone, the little guy, Chris Rock, and try to make him seem like he's this big bad macho dude, defend his wife, honor and all that stuff. It's all BS. You're just a douchebag and just a straight up coward. There's nothing respectable about what this man did to Chris Rock. Nothing. It's embarrassing. It's disgusting to watch. It's super, super inappropriate. Absolutely unnecessary. It just wasn't supposed to happen, but it did. And Will gives this half-assed apology via Twitter, I think. I'm not sure if it was Twitter or Instagram. Doesn't matter. This half-assed apology about love will make you do crazy things. What the hell are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? No, you're just a coward. That's what you are. Literally, you're just a coward. Your wife gave you the okay to go up there and hit the man. That's what happened. It wasn't first reaction. Once Chris Rock gave the joke, you got mad, you ran up there. You were laughing at first, like everybody else. That's what's going on. So it really is like a simp move of Will Smith to do such a thing. It was a giant simp move. But this is why I'm Chris Rock. Chris Rock to me is who we should really be talking about more, of him being just a champ and not pressing charges. He just didn't want to go that route. He has too much money. Like, he doesn't need the money from Will. Like, he's a multi-millionaire. He doesn't need money from Will. So pressing charges would just been a waste of his time. It's nothing. Whatever. He just kept doing the show. He just kept going. He didn't retaliate or nothing. Like, the man, I have so much respect for Chris Rock. It's not even funny. So much respect for the dude. And I lost a ton for Will Smith. Like, at this point, fuck Will Smith and his wife. Fuck both of them. Fuck them both. Like, I'm tired of hearing about their freaking marriage, and I'm just tired of hearing about this garbage. It's not that I follow them, but you do hear about these stories every now and then. I mean, they're two big public figures, so you're just gonna hear about it. But fuck them both. Forget her and her entanglement and her embarrassing her marriage, by doing this with her son's best friend. her son's best friend she was having sex with. And Will knew. I'm not sure if he knew about this or not, but just seeing him on the show, this Red Room Table show for Jada Pinkett, and she brought that to his attention, this entanglement, it was super embarrassing. So that gets a pass, right? But this doesn't get a pass of Chris Rock making mild jokes about your hair or your terrible movies. It just doesn't make any sense. But I'm Chris Rock. I'm team Chris Rock all the way. All the way. Respect to the dude. Respect to his family. I mean, Will embarrass his family. His kids have to sit there and watch his dad, their father, be slapped like that on television. Like, could you imagine being slapped like that? Like, someone just come up to you, just smack you across the face, walk away, button down their vest or whatever, their blazer jacket, like nothing happened. And your whole family had to sit there and watch that. You just get smacked up like that. The embarrassment. That embarrasses this. I mean, for his own wife, for Chris Rock's wife to see that, or his children, or family, his team. Bro, Will's apology is too weak. No, money needs to be involved now. Money, some kind of campaign for mental health, all that needs to happen. That weak apology, sorry, man, it makes you look even worse. Because once you hit the mat, once he smacked Chris Rock, he went back to his chair and kept talking more smack. Didn't receive an Oscar. Didn't give this terrible, speech about something. Love makes you do. I'm not sure what he talked about. Gave this weak ass speech, crying, and then he goes to an after party, he's dancing, living it up. After assaulting, it's disgusting to watch. All I'm saying is, like Will Smith taught a lot of people at the Oscars that it's okay to physically assault people as long as they piss you off, right? If somebody pisses you off, according to Will, you can walk up to this person and physically assault them because they got you mad. They pissed you off. That's what this man's teaching the world. That's exactly what he did, right? I'm mad. You made me angry. I'm going to come up and hit you. I'm going to come and put my hands on you because I'm allowed to, because I want to, because you made me mad. That's a coward. That's a douchebag. That's embarrassing. But this is what Will is teaching people nowadays. Literally. Listen, I'm so done. I'm not that I ever follow Will Smith on social media. I'm so disgusted by this. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. But Team Chris Rock for me all day. Team Chris Rock. I do apologize to him, to his family, his wife and children, his other family members, his team, that he had to experience and just go through that and just be embarrassed like that on the world stage, a international, ceremony, the Oscars. It's just a big deal. I don't watch it, but some people do. It's an international show, literally. And just embarrass this man on the world stage like that. Apology from Will, a little weak social media post apology is even worse. Nah, we need money involved. We need campaigns of mental health. We need all that stuff. And Chris Rock deserves that too. He doesn't need your weak ass apology. So I'm not saying to cancel Will, but I will not support anything this man ever does. I won't say ever. God hates talking like that. I will not be supporting anything from Will at this current moment. Nothing. No movies. Nothing. Nah. You don't deserve it. You don't go hitting people, assaulting people physically or verbally because they piss you off. That's just not how it works. Nah. Especially physically assaulting. So once you put your hands on people, you cross the line hardcore, and there's no coming back from that. You keep your hands to yourself. Children, adults, keep your hands to yourself. I don't care how much they piss you off, what they say about your mother, your wife, your husband, your children. No, you do not get to go hit people because they make you mad. If you think that's okay to do, if you're an adult and you believe that's okay, defending people by assaulting them physically because they disrespect you, you need therapy. You also need to be arrested if you're around here doing this kind of mess, practicing this terrible insanity of hitting people. You need to be arrested, and you need to seek help and go to a shrink and fix yourself, man. That is just completely psychotic. It is psychotic. And to me, Will needs that help. Therapy, quick. I mean, it was just a terrible slap. A horrible slap. Nah, you need therapy, sir. Well, thanks for watching this video. Much love to you. I'll be back with more of these types of videos. Comment, like, and share. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to see what you think about this video. Your opinions, of course. I could be wrong about a lot of things, but I love to read people's comments and thoughts and opinions about, what stuff that I talk about. I love to hear what you think. But yes, thanks for watching. Hope you got some value from it. See you on the next video. Peace out. I'm out of here. Peace.